Welcome to PDFRun. In this video, we'll guide you on how to fill out Form DD-93. Form DD-93 is used by military personnel and Department of Defense civilian and contractor personnel, collectively referred to as civilians, when applicable. It should be updated whenever a life event occurs, such as marriage, divorce, the birth of a child, the death of a beneficiary, or a change in a beneficiary's address. You can get a ready-to-use, editable, and fillable version here at pdfrun.com. Moving forward, to begin filling out this document, click on the Fill Online button. This will redirect you to PDFRun's online editor. Before starting, please take note that this form is divided into two sections: Section 1 Emergency Contact Information, and Section 2 Benefits-related information. Section 1. Item 1. Name. Enter full last name, first name, and middle initial. Item 2. SSN. Enter Social Security number. Item 3A. Service. Military. Mark X in appropriate block. Civilian. Mark 2 blocks as appropriate. Item 3B. Reporting unit code, duty station. See Service Directives. Item 4A. Spouse name. Enter last name, if different from Item 1, first name and middle initial on the line provided. If single, divorced, or widowed, mark appropriate block. Item 4B. Address and telephone number. Enter the actual address and telephone number, not the mailing address. Include civilian title or military rank and service if applicable. Item 5AD. Children. Enter last name, only if different from Item 1, first name and middle initial, relationship, and date of birth of all children. If none do state, include illegitimate children if acknowledged by a member or paternity, maternity has been judicially decreed. Relationship examples: son, daughter, stepson or daughter, adopted son or daughter or ward. Date of birth example: year, month, day. For children not living with the member's current spouse, include address and name and relationship of person with whom residing in Item 5D. Item 6A. Father's name, last name, first name and middle initial. Item 6B. Address and telephone number of father. If unknown or deceased, so state. Include civilian title or military rank and service if applicable. If other than natural father is listed, indicate relationship. Item 7A. Mother name, last name, first name and middle initial. Item 7B. Address and telephone number of mother. If unknown or deceased, so state. Include civilian title or military rank and service if applicable. If other than natural mother is listed, indicate relationship. Item 8. Persons not to be notified due to ill health. List relationship, e.g., mother, of persons listed in Items 4, 5, 6, or 7 who are not to be notified of a casualty due to ill health. List relationship, e.g., father, or name and address of persons to be notified in lieu of persons listed in Item 8A. If none is entered in Item 8A, leave blank. Item 9A. Designated persons, military only. This item will be used to record the name of the person or persons to whom information on the whereabouts and status of the member shall be provided if the member is placed in a missing status. Item 9B. Address and telephone number of designated persons. Item 10. Contracting agency and telephone number, contractors only. Not applicable to military personnel. Civilian contractors will provide the name of their contracting agency and its telephone number. The telephone number should be to the company or corporation's personnel or human resources office. Section 2. Item 11A. Beneficiary or beneficiaries for death gratuity, military only. Enter first name or names, middle initial, and last name or names of the person or persons to receive death gratuity pay. A member may designate one or more persons to receive all or a portion of the death gratuity pay. Item 11A. Seek legal advice if naming a minor child as a beneficiary. Item 11B. Relationship. Item 11C. Enter beneficiary or beneficiary's full mailing address and telephone number to include the zip code. Item 11D. Show the percentage to be paid to each person. Enter 10%, 20%, 30%, up to 100% as appropriate. The sum shares must equal 100%. Item 12A. Beneficiary or beneficiaries for unpaid pay, allowance, military only. Enter first name or names, middle initial, last name or names, and relationship of person to receive unpaid pay and allowances at the time of death. Item 12B. Enter beneficiary or beneficiary's full mailing address and telephone number to include the zip code. Item 12C. If the member designated 2 or more beneficiaries, state the percentage to be paid each in this section. The sum shares must equal 100%. Item 13A. Enter the name and relationship of the person authorized to direct disposition, PADD, of your remains should you become a casualty. Only the following persons may be named as a PADD: surviving spouse, blood relative of legal age, or adoptive relatives of the decedent. If neither of these three can be found, a person standing in loco parentis may be named. Item 13B. Address and telephone number of PADD. Item 14. Continuations, remarks. Use this item for remarks or continuation of other items, if necessary. Also use this item to list the name, address, and relationship of other persons the member desires to be notified. Other dependents may also be listed. Member contact numbers, etc. Item 15. Signature of service member, civilian. Check and verify all entries and sign all copies in ink as follows: first name, middle initial, last name. Include rank, rate, or grade if applicable. Item 16. Signature of witness. Have a witness, disinterested person, sign all copies in ink as follows: first name, middle initial, last name. Include rank, rate, or grade as appropriate. Item 17. Date the member or civilian signs the form. This item is an ink entry and must be completed on all copies. Review, and double-check, if all entered information, is correct and accurate. Once finished, click on the Done button to save, download, and print Form DD-93. To learn more about this form or find other fillable templates, visit www.pdfrun.com.